Hello guys, it's me, Metal.gear.gojoΔ, and this is my first ever YouTube video ever, so excuse me if I stutter, this is my first ever YouTube video, and today we'll be talking about my custom symbiote Spidey. It's not perfect, but it is my first ever custom, so yeah, here's a sculpt if you guys want to look at it, right there. It's easy to take off, but it's hard to put back on because of this pin right here. Well, not pin, joint. Every time I try to put it on, it just like moves back or forwards. Yeah, so let me just demonstrate that. So I need to I just use all my strength there, but getting a rundown through it. So this is the head sculpt. These are the eyes. And this comes from a bootleg Ben Riley figure I used to have, but it broke. But I managed to harvest, well, not harvest, but use the head. Sorry, camera's right there. And this is the inside. I don't know if you guys can see it, but the way I had to get the broken joint out was I had to literally use like a hot screwdriver, like a small one, just like pry it out. It was quick, to be honest, but it wasn't that quick. And the body, right here, showing the full body. It was from a, was it Professor X figure? I'm put up. He was 8 pounds, so I didn't bother really. It wasn't really that bad of a waste. And if you can see here, his leg here bends. It's hard to see on camera, I think. Let me just straighten out. Yeah, hard to see on camera, or maybe it's not. You could see it better in person, but yeah, that is wobbly, and to be honest, it kind of pisses me off. And then it's the front logo. I know I didn't paint on that well. You can see the symbols not balanced, but I was kind of proud of myself with this, to be honest, for a first custom. But there are some improvements I can make, such as the back. I'm pretty sure Symbiote Spider-Man has a symbol on his back, and I don't know why I didn't paint that in. But going into the paint as well, it looks kind of glossy, and that's because I painted it in white acrylic paint, then I went over it in nail polish, clear nail polish. And basically what it does is just makes him look more shiny. Overall, just makes him look like he's an actual symbiote. You can see with his head too. Let's go here. Yeah. And I'm gonna put the head back onto the body. Hold on. Yeah. And for the hands, also did that. I used Marvel Legends Legion's hands, because he also broke. And yeah, they didn't look that bad. I had 2 pair of fist hands, but I barely used them and I didn't know where they went. And as you can see, some of the paint is wearing off, like where the fingertips are, where the wrist joint is. Oh, that's atrocious. Yeah, overall, it's a good figure. Good to have in your collection. And yeah, over to articulation. Now, his legs can go up all the way like that. He's got some joints on his foot. They do move around really well, and they can swivel like this. He's also got some thigh swivel, but no ankle swivel. But it doesn't matter. Then he's got that waist swivel. And one part I don't like about him is because these are the old these are the old Marvel Legends bodies, so the ab crunches aren't even that good. Like, come on, man. But one thing I do really like about this figure is, look at the butterfly joints. Spread out that far. Matter of fact, they spread out so far you can see the inside of his body. Okay. And yeah, he's got some good head movement here. But it looks like he's got a double chin, so I don't really do that. I can look down like that. and he can't really bobble his head. But I think it's just because of like the extra space I carved in. He's got like that, you know, actual bubbly effect. Sorry, trying to move it without casting a shadow. Yeah, and his biceps bend really far, and his like arms. He's got bicep swivel, and we know about the wrists and the risks that come with it, bending them. But yeah, that's all for articulation, and he isn't even that bad of a figure, to be honest. Now, I talked about the figure, the paint, the articulation. Now, I think it's time to talk about the accessories. Accessory number 1 is this extra head sculpt. I forgot the figure's name, but I think it was the Marvel's hood. It was a Marvel Legend, I don't know. I turned him into a custom, but I lost that custom, unfortunately. And I decided to do this with his head. I just put some black, black nail polish. And it looks like a symbiote wrapping around his face. I got my inspiration from the Spider-Man movie. I think it was Spider-Man 3. Excuse me if I didn't get that right, but yeah, I got inspiration when the symbiote like starts wrapping around him, tries ripping it off. Yeah, pretty sure you can see some gen into his mouth. I don't know if that's like accurate to the movies or comics. Apologies, I only read DC comics and watch DC movies, but yeah, goes in there, and putting him on here, putting the head onto the body. Yeah, it's not that bad of a figure. Head. It's not that bad of a head. Goes on well. Actually fits really well too, and actually looks like he's screaming, like the symbiote's on him. Like a quick pose, but come on, man, can't say that doesn't go hard. Alright, I got a light now. I know I should have prepared this before the video, but like kind of forgot it exists. But accessory number 2, these symbiote effects. Now, you might be wondering where I got this from. It was from a Marvel Legends Iron Man. And before you say it, I ruined some of my accessories and just like slapped them onto a custom no one cares about. I barely even knew this existed. Like, I forgot about this. Like, dead out. I like the Captain America. I like the Iron Man so much, but I kind of forgot this accessory exists. And going back to how good this accessory looks for a symbiote, just look at this. Now it looks, you can make it look like the symbiote's like wrapping onto him, or like there's like some extra effects going on. You can even put him on like a regular, you know, clothed person, like a Marvel Legends with like a suit on or something, and make it look like it's trying to control him again. But you can also like make it look like he's charging up for a punch. I know, I lost my fist hands, but I'm not really a good poser, but you know what I'm trying to do with this. There's also 2, by the way, right there. It does kind of chip some paint off, to be honest. I'm pretty sure. I don't know though. It feels like some paint's getting chipped off, but no paint actually gets chipped off in the process of me putting it on. But these were originally grey. I think you can see it here. But I painted them black. I think I just painted them acrylic black and left it. Oh no, these are clear. I don't know if you can see it, but some paint's chipped away here. And yeah, you could see it's being clear. On to accessory number 3, and that's this back effect for the symbiote. Now, I tried going for a superior Spider-Man look and give him this. Now, when we were testing the articulation, and when I was testing the articulation and showing you the paint, you've probably seen this, and that is from this, because there's blue tack on here, because I don't know how else to put it on. But yeah, it stays on well. Just enough blue tack and it stays on for a good pose. And yeah, it's made out of black floral wire. If you know AC Figs, he gave me some and I made this. Yeah, and overall it does bend really well. It doesn't break, but one problem I do have is sometimes it keeps falling off. Like, I'm trying to pose up and I lean a bit too hard here. I do this, that falls down. Like, oh shit. And so that's it. That's the figure. And overall he is a kind of great custom, to be honest. And I will, if you guys, like, I don't know why I'm doing this, but if you guys like want a step-to-step tutorial, like without the extra yap on how to make this guy, I'll add it in the description, and where to get stuff. I probably won't be able to tell you like every single thing, but I'll probably tell you where to get like the figure, what heads you can use. To be honest, any Spidey head will work, but the only problem is you have to make sure like the webs aren't, you know what I'm talking about, like the webs aren't sculpted onto the figure. Like with Ben Reilly, it was just painted and a simple nail polish, like nail polish swipe was good. But the eyes though, you have to make sure the eyes are like accurate, because I barely got away with this. I'm like, look at that. Anyways, thank you guys for watching my first ever video, and I will post soon. I'm waiting on my Mayfex Nightfall or Night Crusader Batman to come. He will take a while though, but I should be going to Comic-Con soon with AC Figs, and I might pick up a fig there. Thinking of Reveltech Arkham Knight, because he does look good. I was saving for LPZZ Arkham Batman, but unfortunately he's out of stock. But you know, I'm just trying to pick up some Batman. I already got a Batman, but he's a McFarlane. So yeah, thank you guys, and I'll be posting soon, posting more videos hopefully, and thank you guys.